Yeah, because these little young dudes, man, they, they need some help. That's what they need. Yeah. Because these little are disrespectful nowadays. These little motherfuckers. Like I said, the grandmas is different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the fucking grandmas is different, man. Shit. Remember back in the day, them grandmas in our neighborhood, if you catch eye contact with an old lady, she'd say, come go to the store for me. Oh, shit. Now you gotta follow this ass lady in the house. House hot as hell. Let me show you, it costs $1.89. Come here, I'm gonna show you what it is. Come on up here. Reach up there and get that out of there right there. I care about orange juice. And baby, get you something. Get you something. I'm gonna get me something. You might not get all your shit. That's what I do to old ladies around. Take their money. I've been talking about all these guys being sellouts. Kevin Hart, Will Smith, Jamie Foxx. I've been calling Tom Hanks, all them niggas. I've been calling all them. Been calling all of them sellouts for years. Because I said they sold out. They did whatever it took to get that motherfucking money. Sold out. But no. I'm getting a little older, y'all. And the real nigga is not paying like I thought it was. I think I'm ready to sell out. Where the weed at? I ain't bullshitting. Where that weed at? That's how I get my dope at the show. Throw it up here. Last night, a nigga threw an 8-ball of cocaine on the stage. And I kept to. I said, shit. We got all kind of ages in here tonight, you know what I'm saying? Let's see who's in the house. 1960 babies, 1960 babies! It's about y'all bedtime. Yeah. I said a nigga smell icy hot. Yeah. On this side, say Blue Cross Blue Shield. 70 babies and 70 babies. You pregnant at the same time your daughter is, bitch. What the 80 babies at? 80 babies, 80. You crackhead motherfucker. This your mom and daddy right here, look. Babies at 90. Y'all can't fuck, fight, read, cook, clean, y'all ain't shit. All y'all know how to do is show your pussy Instagram. I could tell I'm getting old because I was playing ball with some young dudes the other day and somebody said, get old school. I said, who the fuck you talking to? I was talking to me. Age is a motherfucker, ain't it? You're looking in the mirror like, I look good. But when you go outside, you're an old motherfucker. What the fuck I seen this morning? Shit. Playing ball with some young dudes. Man, we playing this shit. I like playing with older guys, because older guys like me, you know what I mean, we don't play no defense till we hit a shot. As soon as we hit, get back, get your man, get back. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's your first fucking shot today. Telling a motherfucker to get back, you get your old ass back. Get back. There ain't nobody got no COVID in here, do they? Shit. Ah, my ass. Fake COVID card, motherfuckers. Yeah, COVID is some bullshit, man. Yeah. Fuckers talking about take the shot. I don't know what the fuck do. That shit is just, they trying to scare you with the shit. Go ahead and take it. I got a pill now. Ah! I went on and got it. I said, fuck it. I went on and got it. Yeah, I went on and got it. When they start talking about cutting my shit off Netflix, I say, here, where you gonna hit it? I say, hit me in the ass with it. Hit me. I thought I had it. I did. I thought I had it. I went to the doctor. He said, that ain't what I said. What'd you say? He said, I told you you tested positive for cocaine on the 19th. I said, oh, I didn't hear you. I didn't know what you said. All I heard was 19. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, shit. I tried to go to the military. I ain't gonna lie, man. Any military people in here? Attention! Let somebody yell in your motherfucking face like that. Man, get the fuck out of my face. Don't die, I'm like, nigga, I'm out of here. I quit. I don't do this. Get the fuck out of my face. I tried to go to the military, man. I took the test and flunked. They call it ASVAB. Man, that recruiter picked me up and took me out to dinner. I went to Ponderosa. I had that big potato with that steak. What? Man, I took the test and flunked the test, man. I couldn't get his ass back on that phone. I knew something wasn't right. But I'd already lied and told everybody I was going to the military. I'm like, look, I got the brochures. I leave, I think, next Wednesday. Man, that recruiter called me and told me I wasn't going. My other two friends, they went. I was sad in hell. They was like, Mike, man, we love you, bro. I said, damn, man, I was sad. I had already told everybody I was leaving. I said, I gotta get out of here. I gotta do something. So I went to prison. I said, I'm gonna disappear for a couple of years and come back. Obama, man, that's a real motherfucker right there. Hey, man, I miss Obama. I miss Obama. He back smoking and everything again. I done seen him. Seen me the other night. Nigga, Mike, what's up, man? Because that's how Obama look when he going to cop some weed. He be like this. I'll be sitting in the car. When he get in the car, I'm gonna say, did you get it? Let's go. Just ride. Just drive, drive, drive. I know the cops are around here. Let's get it and go. Smell it. It's good this time. Smell it. It's good. Let me put it in my nuts. Never pay a man back. You'd have to fuck the whole country of Africa. You'll just be giving away some coochie to somebody who don't do nothing for you. Fuck for free. This is what I really want to tell you, ladies. Don't fuck for free. No matter how mad you get, don't fuck for free. I live in LA, man, and I was riding down a street called Figueroa. I don't know how I got on the street. Whatever, y'all. I don't have to explain nothing to y'all. Anyway, before I was judged, this main street, and I was riding down it. Y'all mind is in the gutter. Anyway, remember people block you out like that. I was riding down Figueroa, and it's a whole straw. I'm talking about both sides of the street, butt ass naked. It fucked my head up. When I seen it, I could not believe it. God damn! And the girls there are so beautiful. I seen one girl that, I mean, she was so looking, man, and beautiful. I couldn't believe it, man. And it hurt my heart, really. I rolled down the window. I said, "Why are you out here?" I said, "Get in the car." See, there y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm not telling the rest of it. I'm not telling the rest of the story because y'all bullshit. I was trying to help this girl, man. Fuck y'all, man. Anyway, man, I was being a good dude, man. I got $60. Why did I give it? Needed stuff. Oh, God. I'll tell y'all no more of my good deeds that I do. I've been riding the street every day for the last 2 months trying to find this young lady, keep her on the right track. Spotted off the track. Yeah, I grew up real poor, you know what I mean, from the hood, you know. I ain't got no room to be modest. It's time for me to shine. If you got some good pussy and you know it, clap your hand. Yeah, right. Some of you bitches lying like a fuck. Some of y'all's pussy ain't but it says junior high. I see a couple niggas in here with white girls you didn't pay to get in. A nigga with a white girl at the bank, the niggas in the car. The white girl at the machine talking about how much? Bitch, all the money out of there. Get all the money out of there. You can borrow money from a white girl and don't never give it back. This is the last $40, Tyrone. You're taking advantage and being my mom and starting to notice it. I don't give a fuck what your mama starting to notice. She want to give me some of that pussy on the low. You borrow some money from a black girl, she gonna threaten your ass before she give it to you. Let me tell you something, money, motherfucker, before I give it to you. I works too hard for my shit. And I kill a motherfucker like I don't even want it here. You didn't threaten the motherfucker here. Take this $7 back. You one of the pettiest bitches I know. There's all kind of pimps and players out here tonight. I seen a nigga walking in here with a hip replacement like this. Would you let a nigga fuck you to walk like this? Sharon, Sharon, Sharon. Yeah, that's some real shit. I'm from Indiana. You know how this town can be, right? You know. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so tired of acting like I don't like white people. I only do it in front of black people. White people, if you heard some of the shit I said about you when I was around black people. And then I'd go back to my gated community and hug my neighbor Bob and his wife Cindy and tell him I love you, Bob. And I'm a fake ass nigga, y'all. I don't As soon as black people get some money, they don't want to be around no black people. Oh, them niggas, get them niggas away from me. I don't deal with no black people. Fuck that shit. Nigga that sold 10 kilos. Them some niggas, get them niggas away from here. I don't deal with no niggas. The street niggas love Trump. I'm there right now. Drug dealers, they love him. Because that's too. That's why they like him. He need to start them cheap-ass suits, I know that. He got to be getting them suits for Macy's, man. And his team ain't shit. He got Dr. Oz standing by him. What the fuck? Where this punk ass going? They got these all my out there on these ships. I can't even get half my shit. I'm gonna get a boat and go out there and get my fucking clippers off that goddamn ship. I throw them goddamn clippers off that ship. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff, tariffs. You know, that the tariff shit is real. The first things I seen on there was hair weave. Now I'm gonna tell you, hoes better load up, cause he about to be some bald head newborn chickens out. Finna look like onions around this motherfucker. If people think we gonna get away, niggas is next. We go outside, there's gonna be a bunch of boats lined up. We gonna think it's that cruise. We gonna come out there. This is how we do it. Nigga, get back on that boat. You know black people can't stick together, shit. Soon as black get some money, the first thing we do, I don't want to be around no black people. Get them, some black people, get them niggas here. I don't deal with no black people. If black people got a spot where we eat at and we think we the only black people there, if we see some more black people go, there go our spot right there. They done fucked our spot up. This ain't your spot. That's up, man. I thought Diddy was getting out, man. I thought he was. My fucking kids think I guess because I'm a comedian, they think they can play with me. Yeah, some of them don't take me serious. My one little daughter talking about, what's up, Day-Day? I was like, what'd you fuck you just say to me? Call me Day-Day again. Or kick that pamper off your ass. Yeah, I got some ugly-ass baby mamas, man. I do. I ain't always been famous. My past is haunting me right now. The bigger I get, the more my past come back. I got ugly baby mamas. Google Mike Epps' baby mama when you leave here tonight. I ain't got a fucking... And watch Bobby Brown pop up in the picture. The stepfathers that are here tonight. Look, they don't even want me known. Fuck her and her kids, man. When a man meet a woman, when he first meet her, he be so happy, he be bragging on the bitch's kids. And that little boy right there, he is going to NFL. The little girl gets straight A's. Talk to him about a year later. Yeah, man, I ain't the whole of... Shut the fucking door! I hate this bitch's kids, man, I really do. Yeah, because kids pick their mama's fucking boyfriends. I don't like him, mama. Did I ask you who you like? You know, especially they don't like a motherfucker that don't bring no money in the house. That's who they fucking really don't like. And it be the little girl in the family. You don't even work, mama. They be monitoring the food you eating and shit. You in there eating a snack, the little come in there, my mother bought them for our lunch. I'm a Melvin in there eating our snacks, man. That's when she come in there, Melvin, don't eat that stuff. I bought that for their field trip. Don't eat that food. That's when the little boy go crazy. That's his third Capri Sun. That's his third one, mama. Man, nigga gonna trip over me about a pouch of juice, little nigga? I'm fucking your mama, man. Yeah, that's some real shit. I know during the pandemic, some scary shit right there. Everybody was stuck in the house. You go to fucking grocery store, everybody looking at each other crazy. Gotta do you want? I'm walking through the grocery store, ain't no motherfucking toilet paper, all soap. I said they wiping their ass, but they ain't washing it. There's some funky booty nigga out here somewhere. Yeah, shit was crazy in the motherfucker. Dr. Fauci on the fucking TV every day scaring motherfuckers. Well, this is the problem. Another 2 months, we're gonna be okay, all right? It was like 2 months. People that ain't never been locked down before, they was going crazy. Yeah, it was just good for everybody that been to jail. They was like, yeah, let me get my little noodles out, you know, my crackers, and make me a slam, sit back. I chopped them little beef jerkies down in there with the cheese and that shrimp. Look at the jail niggas, they know about that. They know about that little jail tray right there. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Wasn't nobody having fun but the scammers. All the PPP loan thieving motherfuckers, they was on Instagram, Facebook like this. Look at these stealing motherfuckers on. People that had jobs was praying, this too shall pass. Yeah, it's getting crazy out here. A lot of you bitches is out of season tonight. There's some bitches got some shit on y'all supposed to have in June on. It's cold in the motherfucker out here. That's them good pussy walking bitches walking in here like here. That's a good pussy walk, ain't it? Man, I bet that pussy good right there. I see all you coupled up. Make mama happy. That's right. Happy wife, happy life. Make mama happy. If you want to be happy in the house, you fuck around, make mama mad, the whole house is sad. Yeah, the kids ain't talking to you. You a mean daddy. Fuck you. You got nothing to do with this. You around make mama mad, the whole house is sad. Yeah, women know how to shut the whole house down. Ain't no food being cooked, ain't pussy being given, none of that. The whole family's in one bedroom. They're bringing food from the kitchen in the bedroom. Here. I've been smoking that motherfucking weed, shit. I was smoking with a nigga the other day and dropped it. Nigga picked it up and hit it on the way up. Nigga said, here you go, man. And dropped your shit. I said, nigga, how you gonna reward yourself? It's a lot of young girls in here with some old men in here now. You're sprinkled off in here. See your AARP card lit up. When you see them old men walk like Mr. Ricky walk like that, he tired of you hiding him. You take him to one of them events, not an event. You gonna stop hiding me? Shit, I'm ready to be seen. She be walking in front. Come on, Mr. Ricky, hurry up. Mr. Ricky, everybody know we're together now. You cut the bullshit. When Mr. Ricky get mad and she say the wrong thing and he turn around, he gonna say, look here, bitch, let me tell you something. You can put that spin on it like a that nigga say, look here, let me tell you something. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life. Yeah, I love these, man, but I know you brothers out here better work. Don't call in. Because y'all got Mexicans out here now. And every time you call in, Hector call his little brother. Juan. Tyrone called in again today. He turned up last night too late. He's off again. You're gonna get the job. See, I thought all Mexicans was just grass cutters and food LA. You know, you look at the Mexicans, they always portray them as Dora the Explorer and all that shit. So you think they straight runovers. Man, I moved to fucking LA, I'm in the Home Depot buying some nails, and a motherfucking Mexican just walked up and grabbed, I said, hey man, he said, I said, these ain't your nails. He said, fuck you. I said, fuck you. So he left. I was like, fuck that motherfucker, man. About an hour went past, I didn't pay for my shit. I'm walking out the Home Depot and I see 10 Mexicans. But I didn't pay no attention. I was like, fuck them, they ain't into nothing, you know what I mean? Fuck that shit. I'm pushing the cart and I'm another Mexican. But this ain't no worker. He done thought that motherfucking brand new Escalade 2019. Got a bald head. Tattoo on his whole face. He about 6'3", and he jumped out the motherfucking car, man, and shut the door. I said, oh shit, who was this? Had a Raiders jersey. I swear to God, I had a Raiders jersey on. He was walking in between the cars like this. I said, who in the fuck is this? He said, hey, come here. Like, who the fuck, who he talking? That's what I said to myself. I ain't said to him. Because I was scared in the motherfucker. I know a killer when I see one. This the dude to be on Lockup Raw and all that. Because you know, everybody think they real until real walk up on them. You know, every nigga in here be talking about, till the real shit walk up. You think about your kids and career and all that. Man, I got kids. You ain't had no kids when you was in front of your girl. I'll shoot all them niggas' ass up. Man, my heart is beating, and he walking towards me, said, you say something to my little nephew in there? A whole hour done went past. I didn't forgot who the fuck his nephew. I said, well, I'm thinking he started. I'm like, who's your nephew? Hey, Paco, come here. And the little dude named Paco, he came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's him right there. I was like, oh my God, this nigga done went and got some motherfuckers over some nails. They was finna fuck me up. I know God is real. And I got favor. He was walking towards me and his bottom lip was shaking, but one of them stopped all of them and said, hey, it's fucking Day-Day. I was like, yeah, it's me. I grew my hair out. You ain't know it was me. It was like, oh, Day-Day, what's up, bro? I'm in the parking lot for 10 minutes talking about 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. The Mexicans just standing there dancing like this. There's a lot of old women in here, man. You know, I love that. I love to see grandmas and mamas and shit out here in the audience. You know, excuse my language. You know, but y'all did some of the same shit we did. A lot of you, you only know your grandma as she is now. You didn't meet her till she was 50. You don't know who the fuck she is. She just turned to God when you was born. Old women ain't scared of shit. There'd be a rat in the house. They'd be like, go on now. Did she just tell a rat to go on now? And they don't be scared of no motherfucking burglars either. It'd be a burglar in the house. Where's the money at, bitch? Who you supposed to be? Them grandmothers know about everything going on and they ain't never out their house. You ever notice that? The fuck do old people know about everything? They know about who got shot and everything. You know that one boy got shot and they said Tony did it. This is what I heard now. And they on Instagram. You think they don't see you posting them naked pictures on Instagram? It'd be a family gathering, your grandmother pull you in the house. Come here, I want to talk to you for a minute.
What's this shit I heard you showed your puss on a computer?
Yeah. Marion County Jail, that motherfucker right there, shit. I seen Mike Tyson one time. I was like, Mike. He was like, where you from? I said, Indianapolis. He was like, oh, shit. He was like, I don't never want to go to that motherfucker right there. Yeah, my dad had a good sense of humor. One day he called me, he was talking about some kids that robbed the bank. He was like, yeah, man, some motherfuckers robbed the bank in Indiana and shit. I said, man, and he said, the news people asked the kids, he said, well, what made you do that? He said, one of the kids said, shit, man, we was watching Heat, and we just said, fuck it. My dad said, shit, they must not watch the ending of that motherfucker. They got fucked up.
A friend of mine, I'm not bullshitting, I'm in Atlanta one time. I'm sitting up in a strip club, and one of my partner's daughters, I'm stripping. It was so uncomfortable, man. And she seen me, she was like, oh, Mr. Epps. I said, I ain't Mr. Epps in here, baby. I'm a whole nother nigga. She said, don't tell my father. I said, don't tell him that you seen me. I was a kid. She was dancing scared. She was like,
We done fucked some woman raw and couldn't sleep for 2 years. Where you at? Sitting there self-diagnosing yourself. Yep, that's me right there. Can't sleep, diarrhea, headaches. I'm dead. You start going to the gym, I'm gonna run this shit out of me. I fucked the girl raw and couldn't sleep for years after that. You just kept calling, looking at the shit, and then you just call the girl. You're like, you can't call if you fuck a girl raw and ask her the next day, do you have AIDS? No, you gotta say, boy, I'm glad you were clean. And if she don't say nothing, you're like, hey, did you hear what the fuck I just said? I don't know how people get in these long fucked up relationships. Ought to be able to tell on the first date. Serious. People tell you who the fuck they are. Like you sitting there with a woman and you just say, girl, crazy. If she say, I know, everybody say that. Let's stop the fuck out right now. Let's stop right now. Don't order nothing else. Let's go. Same ladies. You sitting there with a guy sitting there. This motherfucker got diamonds on, big Rolls Royce. You're like, so what do you do? And he's like, yeah, I got a lawn care service. And you didn't got it, and you finna get indicted. Both of y'all going to jail. He's a drug dealer.
My man Andre Carson, straight out of the hood, got a seat at the White House. That's some good shit right there. My man Amp Harris, man, been throwing parties and helping the community forever. Man, Boo Boo Mancini, good brother right there. Straight out of the community, straight out of the hood. Mike Jones, my man Red Slaughter right there. The Bradley family, you know what I mean? Our brothers and sisters, the whole East Side, Hogville. Because I know y'all seen my new Netflix TV show, I mean. Based out of Indianapolis. He was like, yeah, I see you got your new show with Tommy Davidson. I said, that's Wanda Sykes. Yeah, that's some real shit, man. But I love telling jokes, you know what I mean? I can't see myself doing anything else, you know. These little young dudes around.
A friend of mine, I'm not bullshitting, I'm in Atlanta one time. I'm sitting up in a strip club, and one of my partner's daughters, I'm stripping. It was so uncomfortable, man. And she seen me, she was like, oh, Mr. Epps. I said, I ain't Mr. Epps in here, baby. I'm a whole nother nigga today. She said, don't tell my father. I said, don't tell him that you seen me. I said, get here. She was dancing scared. She's like,
The first show that I ever did in New York, it's called New York Undercover. I don't know if you remember New York Undercover, but it had Malik Yobo and a Spanish dude. Yeah, then I did Showtime at the Apollo. Remember Showtime at the Apollo? But I came as an entertainer. And you know who I was on the show with? Destiny's Child. They wasn't even nobody yet. They got out of an old raggedy-ass limo. They walked there. We all dusty. I'm telling you some real shit. This early, we all dusty. Ain't nobody got shit. Man, I did the Apollo, then I got Def Comedy Jam. I did Def Comedy Jam. Then I got a Def Comedy Jam tour. I said, oh man, I gotta go now. I got time to go to LA. So I took a bus New York to LA. Took 7 days to get here. I called a buddy named Red Grant. I said, I'm out here. He said, man, I ain't got no furniture in my house, but you come and sleep on my floor. I went over to Red's house, sleeping on his floor. While I'm staying in the apartments, it was apartments called Wasika Trails. I'm living in apartments over at Wasika Trails, into a little young dude, man. He had a good ass heart. He was a good dude. His name was Marcus. He was telling everybody he was my manager. We right down there, this is my manager. But I didn't know who he was. I didn't know. People was like, you know who that is, though. I said, oh, he's nice to me. I don't know what the fuck he do. Man, we riding around, show at the comedy club, we at the Comedy Store, and when I got off stage, I said, man, Ice Cube wanna holler at you. Turned around, Ice Cube, my Singleton was standing right there. I said, oh man. Ice Cube said, what up? I said, what's up? He said, can you act? I said, hell yeah, I can act. I was auditioning for the movie. He made me audition for that movie about 7 times. Every time I thought I had the movie, he looked at me, kept doing like this. Like, you got the movie. And I was looking at him like, thank you. But every time I come back, it was more comedians reading for it. I'm like, oh, he playing with my head. So I got the role. I got the role. I called my mother. My mother was living in some apartments, man. And I called my mother. I said, Mama, what you want? She said, just buy me a washer and dryer. That's all I want. I said, I'm going to buy your house. She said, no, you're going to fuck my Social Security up. I get $7 a month, and you're not finna fuck my Social Security up. Because let me give her no check or nothing, because the Social Security people, I had to fold the money up and back into her like this and slide it to her. Sometimes she pulled back. I said, what's wrong? She said, they got ways of finding out everything. I said, Mama, we in the kitchen. Fuck Social Security.
It's a lot of black beautiful black women in here tonight. Yes, black women are bullies. Y'all know y'all bullies. Every woman in here that's black is a bully. Black women been bullied since the beginning of time. Harriet Tubman was a bully. She made them black dudes run under that rail, your ass under that railroad.
My fucking kids think I guess because I'm a comedian, they think they can play with me. Yeah, some of them don't take me serious. My one little daughter talking about, what's up, Day-Day? I was like, what'd you fuck you just say to me? Call me Day-Day again. Or kick that pamper off your ass. Yeah, I got some ugly ass baby mamas, man. I do. I ain't always been famous. My past is haunting me right now. The bigger I get, the more my past come back. I got ugly baby mamas. Google Mike Epps' baby mama when you leave here tonight. I ain't got a fucking... And watch Bobby Brown pop up in the picture. The stepfathers that are here tonight. Look, they don't even want me known. Fuck her and her kids, man. When a man meet a woman, when he first meet her, he be so happy, he be bragging on the bitch's kids. And that little boy right there, he is going to NFL. The little girl gets straight A's. Talk to him about a year later. Yeah, man, I ain't the whole of... Shut the fucking door! I hate this bitch's kids, man, I really do. Yeah, because kids pick their mama's fucking boyfriends. I don't like him, mama. Did I ask you who you like? You know, especially they don't like a motherfucker that don't bring no money in the house. That's who they fucking really don't like. And it be the little girl in the family. You don't even work, mama. They be monitoring the food you eating and shit. You in there eating a snack, the little come in there, my mother bought them for our lunch. I'm a Melvin in there eating our snacks, man. That's when she come in there, Melvin, don't eat that stuff. I bought that for their field trip. Don't eat that food. That's when the little boy go crazy. That's his third Capri Sun. That's his third one, mama. Man, nigga gonna trip over me about a pouch of juice, little nigga? I'm fucking your mama, man. I started off working jobs. I had a lot of jobs, you know. I worked at Hardee's. You ever heard of that? That's some Midwest shit, yeah. I worked at Hardee's. Every job I worked at sold drugs on it. So I was the weekend on all my jobs. And the boss wondered why I had more than the rest of the employees. When you sell drugs on a job, you can give out credit till Friday. Then I graduated. Because that's how I was doing. I was working at 7-Eleven. I was buying groceries and shit. And my friends that started selling crack was coming in the store buying baggies. You know the little sandwich baggies? They was coming in there buying baggies. They had jewelry on. They was laughing at me. They was like, Mother, you still selling crack? I'm like, what y'all doing? See, I had no selling drugs because I was a Jehovah's Witness. How do you go door to door to car to car? Yeah. My mother didn't know I was selling crack. I was so excited to sell crack, I didn't know what I was doing. Because I was watching the video shit, I was listening to NWA, and I was like, oh, I'm getting in this shit. And my big brother John just kept saying, yeah, I got a black suit for you. Like, for what? He's like, nigga, you gonna get fucked up. But don't forget, I was a Jehovah's Witness. I was a nice drug dealer. That's why the drug addicts like me. It was real nice. I felt sorry for the people that were selling. Before I give it to them, I say, you really need to change your life. And then I'll sell it to them. Give me the money anyway. Somebody else is gonna get the money. And what? Yeah, man. I grew up in Indianapolis, you know what I mean? Bust fire hydrants and shit. Going to free lunch programs at School 48.
Yeah. The diagnostic center. I love everything about Indianapolis, man. This is a beautiful town right here, man. This city right here definitely made me, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, this show was dedicated to my mother and father. I lost both of them last year, you know what I mean? So, but they are real Indianapolis natives. Mary Reed, Tommy Epps. My father worked at Navistar for 40 years. Yeah, my mother used to work at Blocks. Yeah. You remember Blocks? You remember them big Spiegels catalogs? You be ordering shit out of there? Yeah. That's good old Indianapolis right there for you, man. Cemetery, ooh. Good evening and welcome to the cemetery. He used to have me with my underwear. Ah! Cemetery gonna get you. That's how my mother made me go to bed. Cemetery gonna get you.
Mental health is real, I'm telling you, man. Mental health is fucking real. And if you know anybody have mental health problems, man, be really, really patient with them, you know, because it's really real, you know. Need people that love them, you know. Like I had a friend call me the other day, he was sad and shit. I said, what's wrong, man? He said, I don't want to do it no more. I said, hey, man, we don't do that, you know what I mean? We got faith in God, we're going to stay strong, we're going to give ourselves another day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, whip up that song. You only get one life giving up in this life. Just go, right? I said, yeah, man, I was talking to him. That's because I know what he was going through. So I put some money in, I sent him some money and shit, and I called him the next day. How you doing? He said, a lot better. 2 weeks later, his wife called. Oh, man, Ray don't want to do it no more. I said, oh, God. Here we go. I said, hey, let him do it this time. I'm tired. I'm tired. He's tired. You're tired. The earth ain't a place for him. Let him go on. Everybody don't do well here. I'm tired of it. And I don't have no more savior money to save no more lives. I thought of a heart attack the other day. I'm laying on the ground, paramedics, and it's real shit. I'm laying on the ground. Something told me, look up. I seen the police. I said, wait a minute, no. Call y'all, get y'all's ass out of here. Don't start shit right there. Because while I'm on the ground, they in the house searching for shit. Them is back. They find something. We're going to get it after this. We got you. Look right here. When they done, we look what we got. So go on, let them thank you. Now, I might, be up here and, trying to look.
Yeah, man. I grew up in Indianapolis, you know what I mean? Bust fire hydrants and shit. Going to free lunch programs at School 48. Yeah. The diagnostic center. I love everything about Indianapolis, man. This is a beautiful town right here, man. This city right here definitely made me, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, this show was dedicated to my mother and father. I lost both of them last year. You know what I mean? So, but they are real Indianapolis natives. Mary Reed, Tommy Epps. My father worked at Navistar for 40 years. Yeah, my mother used to work at Blocks. Yeah. You remember Blocks? You remember them big Spiegels catalogs? You be ordering shit out of there? Yeah. That's good old Indianapolis right there for you, man. Cemetery, ooh. Good evening and welcome to the cemetery. He used to have me with my underwear. Ah! Cemetery gonna get you. That's how my mother made me go to bed. Cemetery gonna get you.
For 20 years. Over for 20 years. I worked with some of the best actors and actresses in the world, you know what I mean? First movie I did was Next Friday. Yeah. The second movie I did was about the Benjamins. I was on cocaine, I'm in the motherfucking movie. Go watch the movie again. Nigga, I was high in the motherfucker. When I was saying 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. I was on coke like a motherfucker. I did Bernie Mac's last movie, y'all. It was called Soul Man, y'all. I was on the set with Mac in his last movie, man. Man, you couldn't pay for this shit. And I'm sitting there talking to Bernie Mac. He had an oxygen tank, man. He had an oxygen tank. But one thing I can say about him, he was still having fun. He was still talking shit. He was like, fuck these motherfuckers, punk motherfucker. And I said, Bernie Mac, give me some advice. What's the best advice you can give a young comic? He said, don't do nothing for money. I said, huh? You don't tell no young po-ass comedian that. The next movie I did was Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. Then I did a movie called Jumping a Broom. Then I did a movie called Petey Green. You ain't never seen that, have you? Go check it out. Me, Don Cheadle, Taraji, Chiwetel. Go check it out. These are independent films. Then I did another movie with Forrest Whitaker called Vipop. And I played a nigga in all movies, y'all. I got a chance to work with the great Whitney Houston, man. And just coming on the set with her every day was crazy because she didn't want to fuck with nobody with me. Come on, smoke a cigarette. And me and her on the... This how she was on the side of the building smoking a cigarette like this. I said, this the best time to ask Whitney Houston some real shit. I said, did Tina have anything on you and Bobby Brown? She said, oh, no. They didn't have shit on us. I just want to tell y'all, man, the whole time I was on that journey, I was delusional. And I just like to tell y'all that it's okay to be delusional. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be delusional. Be out of your motherfucking mind to be successful, to become great. You gotta be blissful. Delusion comes from trauma. It comes from not being accepted. So whatever you gotta do to make it, to become who you need to become, stay delusional.
And on the street, you know, in the hood, they call them ops, you know what I'm saying? That's your ops. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, your opposition. Oh, I'm like, okay, I don't know. Yeah, OG, that's an op right there. Yeah, there go my op, watch out. I'm like, what's an op? A cop without the C on it? Then they got little dudes, they call them hitters. These are the little dudes that shooting motherfuckers. Shooters, they go to the little shooter. And they be describing this motherfucking dude that's shooting everybody the size of that pole. Like, that is the shooter? He's a little bitch. He built like Pink Panther, pants tight. Gun hanging out his ass.
I remember I got robbed in Indiana when I was young. Niggas put me in the trunk. They was about to kill me, I'm telling you. And as soon as they cut the music off, I was like, it's like, what? I was like, play that again. It's like, you better shut the fuck up back there.
A friend of mine, I'm not bullshitting, I'm in Atlanta one time. I'm sitting up in a strip club, and one of my partner's daughters, I'm stripping. It was so uncomfortable, man. And she seen me, she was like, oh, Mr. Epps. I said, I ain't Mr. Epps in here, baby. I'm a whole nother nigga. She said, don't tell my father. I said, don't tell him that you seen me. I was a kid. She was dancing scared. She's like,
We got a lot of great people in the house. I'm Carson, y'all. Andre Carson. Andre Carson! For the hood, for the hood. You hear me? Yeah, man. That's how we doing it in Indiana. Shit. Yeah, man. We got a lot of great people in the house. We got the hood mama, Miss Bimmery, in the house. Give it up for Miss Bimmery! She done helped all kind of niggas get out of jail around the neighborhood. She one of them black women, if the police got you on the car, she'll come down there. What did he do? Get the fuck out of his face. You bet not hurt him, motherfucker. We'll be down there to get you, baby. Nigga in the back seat. Go tell my mama I love her, Miss Bambury. You know, had a little gloss to me. I started off dusty, you know. Yeah, I started off real dusty. That's why they talking about cutting them food stamps. I've already been there. I done had mine cut off a long time ago. I've been on food stamps, then got cut off and all that shit. I grew with a social worker coming to our house. Some white lady coming there, your mother, y'all go play. You stay to listen to your mother be cussing out. Bitch, I don't have to tell you nothing. Back in the day, if you was on food stamps, you couldn't have a man at your house. So your uncle be over there and the social worker show, get out of here, Tony. You see your uncle run out. The lady, we seen a man in your house. We're gonna cut your food stamps. It's crazy as a motherfucker, man.
You never pay a man back. You'd have to fuck the whole country of Africa. You'll just be giving away some coochie to somebody who don't do nothing for you. Fuck for free. This is what I really want to tell you, ladies. Don't fuck for free. No matter how mad you get, don't fuck for free. I live in LA, man, and I was riding down a street called Figueroa. I don't know how I got on the street. Whatever, y'all. I don't have to explain nothing to y'all. Anyway, before I was judged, it's Main Street, and I was riding down it. Y'all mind is in the gutter. Anyway, remember people block you out like that. I was riding down Figueroa, and it's a whole straw. I'm talking about both sides of the street, butt ass naked. It fucked my head up. When I seen it, I could not believe it. God damn! And the girls there are so beautiful. I seen one girl that, I mean, she was so looking, man, and beautiful. I couldn't believe it, man. And it hurt my heart, really. I rolled down the window. I said, "Why are you out here?" I said, "Get in the car." See, there y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm not telling the rest of it. I'm not telling the rest of the story because y'all bullshit. I was trying to help this girl, man. Fuck y'all, man. Anyway, man, I was being a good dude, man. I gave $60. Why did I give it? Needed stuff. Oh, God. I don't tell y'all no more of my good deeds that I do. I've been riding the street every day for the last 2 months trying to find this young lady, keep her on the right track. Spotted off the track. I told you I'd be mad at that beautician for letting you walk out there with them braids starting right.
Where they do that at? Braid saw right here and back. He got to wash his face way up here and come down. Yeah, for real, shit. Because I like when old men get in the fight. They be nervous as hell. When old men get in the fight, it be change all over the floor. It'd be like $1.80 on the ground. Kids was fighting like a motherfucker. That's how them old men fight, get into it, you know. One old nigga named Pat Henry walk up in the pool hall.
What's going on, man? What's this shit I heard you supposed to have, took an alternator from me over there on 30th Street last night. Man, ain't nobody told nobody about no goddamn alternator from you.
Lower your voice. Lower your voice. Lower your voice. That's how them old men attack real quick. Lower your... I'll kill your ass in here. Get him on the ground, Tony. We in Indiana, man. This is where niggas come and get white at. This is where black men come and get white girls in Indiana. It'd be a brother in Brownsburg. White girl, yeah, white girl. I'm down here in Brownsburg right now, you know. Me and my white girl got us a trailer park, you know. Nigga named Dwayne, you know. Yeah, all the brothers in here with a white girl right now, you had your ticket 2 months ago. You know them white girls don't play with you. We're gonna enjoy your show, you're gonna enjoy yourself, you're gonna have tickets. We're gonna call your friends. Black women about a ticket and won't tell you they got it. And be punking you all through the motherfucking house. You still want to go to that show, don't you? Watch your motherfucking mouth. You won't be going. You done clean the whole garage. You know, if you got COVID-19, you could eat a stranger out. Because you ain't gonna smell it or taste it. If a woman's coochie stink, does that mean the kid's gonna be bad? I mean, they did come from a bad environment. Fellas, never date a woman who don't respect your wife. I said that wrong. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, this is a union, bitch. Ladies, you ever just look at your man sometime and just say, I just let anybody fuck?
Pulled over and ain't got no license, registration, or nothing. They be like this when the police pull up. Do you have license, registration? Yes. Did you hear what the fuck I just said? Yes. Do you understand English? Yes. Are you fucking with me? Yes. Do you know you're going to jail? Yes. Step out the car. No. 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 The back of the car. White people get pulled up by the police, they get out and be talking to them. How's everything going? The fuck is this? They out there talking to each other. Y'all give it up for Deion Sanders, y'all. Deion Sanders, man. I'm happy for prime time. Yeah, that's good to see a brother. He came all the way from a HBCU, man, and just, you know, winning them games, Lil Wayne, everybody coming out. That's a beautiful celebration, man, you know. Man, but he just ain't the same prime, you know. Because that little half of Kuta Kente foot he got, he be out there, throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. He can't do his dance right no more. That little two-toe gone. He gonna kill me for this.
True story, man. It was some kids trapped in the fire. This is some real shit I'm talking about. It was some kids trapped in the fire. The fire was so fucking bad that the fire department came and said, man, we can't save the kids. Hurt my fucking heart. I mean, the whole neighborhood was crying. It's some real shit. Motherfuckers was on their knees crying and shit. So the neighborhood, you know, the thugs in the neighborhood was like, okay, motherfuckers, y'all don't want to go in there and do your job? If y'all don't go in there and get them kids, we're going to light y'all's ass on fire up out here. So the fire department got scared and called the police. Police and the SWAT team came down. They about to fight the whole neighborhood. Man, here named Shupu. He walking down the street. He done broken everybody's house. You could tell he a crank. He walk around with hospital scrubs on all the time. And they walk around and seen all the commotion. Said, what's happening? They said, man, some kids in there and the fire department won't go in there and get them. He said, what? He said, yeah. He said, fuck that, that's some bullshit. He took his shoes out. The police said, you bet not go in there. He said, fuck you. They tried to grab him. He ducked up under him and went in the house. Whole neighborhood was mad because they thought he was going in there and he was going to die. 9 minutes later, came out of the house with all 3 of them kids. Laid them in the grass. Made the police and the fire department look like shit. He said, fuck that, there's some more people in there. They said, no, it ain't. He said, yes, it is. And he ran in there again. They said, oh, he a fool. Ain't no more kids in there. This time he was going in there to steal some shit. He seen some shit in when he was getting them kids out of there. He said, they ain't gonna give me nothing. I better give me something now.
They go to prison and can't defend themselves. But some big convict that been lifting weights, been in there his life. He gonna overpower you, little shooter. They gonna get you in the weight room and work you out real tough. You're real tired. Next morning, he gonna come in there, you gonna try to fight off and can't fight back. Say, turn on around, little shooter. Put that magazine on your back. Spank your little butt, nigga. Look at the titties on that white girl right there. God damn! Stand up, lady, just one time. Stand. Gonna see you when you walk out of this motherfucker. Yeah, oh, the other one. Where the other one at? Woo! God damn! Stand up, stand up. Come on, stand up and show everybody. Stand up and turn around. Turn around. Marilyn Monroe. You left your ass in the chair when you stood up, too. Just gonna walk out that motherfucker like this. We got my Kenny Smith in the house. Kenny Smith, NBA. That nigga be running to the drawing board. Here, let me show y'all how to do it. Y'all have time out here tonight.
हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप लोग? आशा करते हैं आप लोग बहुत ही अच्छे होंगे और हमारे चैनल में आप सभी का से स्वागत है। और जहाँ रहिए तो स्वस्थ मस्त बढ़िया रहिए, हम लोग बहुत ही बढ़िया। तो मेरा बाबू गुस्सा हो गया, तो इधर देखिए गुस्सा हो गया, हमसे बात नहीं कर रहा है। तो अभी हम लोग शॉर्ट वीडियो बना रहे थे और स्टोरी शूट किए हैं। तो अभी हम लोग जा रहे हैं खेत में शॉर्ट वीडियो बनाने। और इधर ये बुढ़िया अम्मा है
दोस्तों हम बुढ़िया अम्मा बनी हुई है। दोस्तों हम देखिए बुढ़िया अम्मा बनी है सलोनी की दीदी का। और आप लोग
मेरी चाची बनी थी।
आप लोग कमेंट करके जरूर बताएं कैसे लग रहे हैं कैसे नहीं। दोस्तों अभी हम सीख रहे हैं क्योंकि हमको शूटिंग करने नहीं आता, हमको बहुत शर्म लगती है।
तो ऐसे ही शूट कर रहे थे हम लोग कॉमेडी वीडियो, तो इसमें बूढ़ा का रोल था।
हंसी लगती है ज्यादा, हंसी रोक नहीं पाते।
हम दोनों लोग नहीं रोक पाते, बहुत ही हंसी आती है हम दोनों लोग को, लेकिन कंट्रोल कर लेते हैं कैसे भी करके। तो अभी हम लोग जा रहे हैं साग उखाड़ने और बाबू को लेके। देखिए बाबू अपना सर ऊपर नहीं कर रहा क्योंकि गुस्सा है हम लोगों से, इसीलिए। तो चलिए ऐसे ही
इसको लगता है बाबू कि हमको कोई गोदी नहीं लेता, खिलाता नहीं,
अकेला
चाचा को मिस
करता है अपने और अकेलापन महसूस करता है, इसीलिए हम लोग इसके साथ रहते हैं और उसको ढेर सारा प्यार करते हैं।
टेंशन नहीं करते, ठीक ना मम्मा एंड पापा एंड हमरे से नहीं सब तो नहीं।
तो चलिए ऐसे ही बने रहिए, बहुत ही जानदार होने वाला है ब्लॉग, ठीक है। वहाँ पर ब्लॉग बनाना भूल गए थे और शॉर्ट वीडियो बनाने लगे हम लोग, कॉमेडी वीडियो, इसीलिए भूल गए। उसके बाद घर पे आना, फिर शॉर्ट वीडियो बनाने में, फिर काम करने में भूल गए, तो ब्लॉग नहीं पूरा कर पाए हैं। तो चलिए अभी सब लोग बैठे हैं आग जला के, फिर मिलवाते हैं अपने बाबू से, छोटा सा बात करते हैं, देखते हैं क्या कर रहा है हमारा बाबू। अपने मम्मी के साथ खेल रहा है, इधर देख सकते हैं आप लोग।
दोस्तों मेरे बेटे का तबीयत खराब है, देखिए
दोस्तों कैसा हो गया है आप लोग देखिए, इसीलिए इसको ढेर सारा प्यार दिया जा रहा है, ढेर सारा टाइम दिया जा रहा है।
इसके लिए हम टाइम नहीं बचा पाते थे वीडियो बनाने के चक्कर में,
इसीलिए। और उधर फोन चल रहा है दोस्तों, तो देख ही सकते हैं आप लोग। और इधर प्यार हो रहा है मम्मी और बेटे में। बाबू दोस्तों चुम्मी उसका सब लोग खत्म कर दे रहे हैं। इस टाइम मेरे बाबू का तबीयत अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है दोस्तों, बहुत ही बदल गया है पहले से अब।
हाँ दोस्तों तबीयत खराब है ना इसलिए।
देखिए कैसे खेल रहा है। तभी से मेरे साथ खेल रहा था, उसके बाद अपनी मम्मी के साथ खेल रहा है। दोस्तों वीडियो बनाने के चक्कर में इसको हम लोग खिला नहीं पा रहे थे, यहाँ वाकर में रख के हम लोग वीडियो शूट कर रहे थे, इसीलिए बहुत उदास था, इसलिए सब लोग मिलके आज बहुत सारा प्यार कर रहे हैं उसको। तो चलिए दोस्तों मिलते हैं किसी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए मिलते हैं, बाय बाय।
देखिए